in the words of the late Bray Wyatt, yowie wowie. What an incredible NXT PLE. Just finished watching as we speak and just, wow. That was incredible. That was incredible. You know what? I'm not going to waste any time. We're just going to go right into it. It's still fresh in my mind. I just finished it. It's still fresh. You know, I'm still feeling myself. Let's just jump right into it. The last NXT PLE of the year, NXT Deadline 2024, in the books, and it was incredible. Taking place from the Minneapolis Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We had 5 really incredible matches for the most part. But let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Y'all also know the deal. Shop at Game Beauty. Link in the description. Blitzball_champ for 10% off. You know the deal. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this goodness, because got a live reaction stream to do after this. So let's jump right into it. Okay, first off. So they started off with the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Your competitors were Wesley, Javon Evans, Nathan Frazer, Ethan Page, and what was originally supposed to be Eddie Thorpe. Unfortunately, he got taken out, but they ended up finding a suitable replacement. So, in order of appearance, Javon Evans and Wesley started off this match. They were the first 2. Then Nathan Frazer joined, then Ethan Page, and then the 5th and final man to join was a returning Femi. That's right. Eddie Thorpe's replacement was former NXT North American champion Femi. And let me tell you, Deadline kicked off an amazing Iron Survivor match for the men. Action-packed, high-flying, hard-hitting, the works. All in this match. Femi came in, started wrecking people, and this was a solid match. When it came down to it, final score, Nathan Frazer and Wesley both got 1 fall. Javon Evans and Ethan Page both got 2 falls. But securing 3 total falls, including a double pin after a double choke slam, Femi secures the victory with 3 points and is your men's Iron Survivor winner. What a way for Femi to return, and is now your number 1 contender for the NXT Championship. Wow. Congratulations to the returning Femi. Incredible match. Really, really incredible match. Loved it from start to finish. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next match. Alright, we had the NXT Underground match, as we had Lola Vice versus Jaida Parker. Now, for the most part, this match was physical. This match was good. Also, shout out to the Love Dog, who was one of the surrounding individuals surrounding the ring. So that was pretty interesting to see. It was very physical, very back and forth. The only thing I didn't like was, the props used for this. For example, Jaida Parker using one of Lola Vice's gloves, and also using her belt to kind of tie her up against the turnbuckle post, and also brought in the brick. So I don't know. I just in an NXT Underground match, I wish there were no props used in the match. You know what I mean? That kind of like. I mean, I get it for Jaida Parker. I mean, it wouldn't have made sense if Lola Vice did anything like that. But despite the punishment she did unload on Lola Vice, you know, working on her hands and limbs and all that, Lola Vice remains undefeated in the NXT Underground as a couple of strikes, including a spinning roundhouse kick, also a spinning back fist, and then rolled up Jaida Parker into a anaconda sleeper like submission, really stretched her out, and yeah, was able to submit Jaida Parker. Lola Vice, your winner, and still undefeated in the NXT Underground. So, not surprised there. But, yeah, good match. Those were just the few things that I really wasn't feeling with the props. But still a pretty solid match. Alright. Let's go to the next match. And this match actually turned out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Check it out. Alright. We had the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line as the champs, Axiom, Nathan Frazer, many call them Fraxiom, defended the titles against Myles, Borne, and Tavion Heights of the No Quarter Catch crew. Excuse me. Now, of course, Nathan Frazer was showing the wear and tear on his body because, remember, he was in the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge, so had the bloody nose, taped up ribs. I mean, he looked pretty much like he had gone through war. And him and Axiom still look good. Great chemistry. But you know what? No Quarter Catch crew did really well in this match. Not to mention, it looks like they came in as faces as well. Which I think they technically became face after Wren Sinclair joined. I think that's when they officially became face, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But great back and forth match. A lot of fighting spirit showed from Axiom and especially Nathan Frazer. And even there was one miscommunication on the missile drop kick from Axiom that accidentally hit Nathan Frazer. And I honestly thought that was going to be the turning point as to, you know, Nathan Frazer turning on Axiom or just them, you know, losing the match, losing the tag titles. But nope. Still stayed solid. And in the end, was able to put away the No Quarter Catch crew as Axiom rolled up Myles Borne into a small package, pinned him for the 1-2-3. Fraxiom, still your NXT Tag Team Champions. Like, it was kind of hard to believe because I honestly thought with how things were going that they were going to lose. But Fraxiom are fine. Enough said. All right, let's go to the next match. Here we go. Next up, we have the NXT Championship match. As the champion, Trick Williams defended against Ridge Holland. This was their first official singles match against each other. And, you know, it's definitely there was a good amount of back and forth. And, you know, Ridge Holland really came into this match with a lot of momentum ever since turning on Chase University and really ending Chase University. Although, when Andre Chase was leaving, somebody called out to him and then it cut to black. So, it'll be interesting to see what develops from that. But anyway, back to the match. Very physical. I mean, Ridge Holland was definitely getting booed from the crowd and drawing heat. Seemed like he was pretty dominant for a decent bit of the match. But Trick Williams kept coming back, even kicked out of the Redeemer. That's right. Got hit with the Redeemer and kicked out. And once that happened, I figured, well, dang, maybe Trick might pull it off. And sure enough, he did. He did. Got the spinning Yakuza kick and then topped it off with a trick shot to knock down Ridge Holland, pinned him for the 1-2-3. Trick Williams, still your NXT champion. And it looks like the plan will be Trick Williams defending against Femi, I believe, at New Year's Evil, which will be the first NXT big show for the year 2025. And that'll be an even bigger test for Trick Williams, because Femi wrecked folks in that Iron Survivor Challenge. So looking forward to that. And then the main event of NXT Deadline 2024. And this was a very, very well-suited match for the main event. We had the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. That's right. And these ladies definitely tore the roof off the Minneapolis Armory. Excuse me. We had Zaria, Stephanie Vaquer, Ruca, Giulia, and Wren Sinclair as your competitors. So, starting off the match was Giulia and Wren Sinclair. Then Ruca, then Zaria, and then Stephanie Vaquer was the last to enter. Now, I'll admit, Wren Sinclair definitely got the short end of the stick throughout this match, but Wren Sinclair hung in there and eventually did get a pinfall. So, was really good to see. Nobody in either match walked away with goose egg. So I was happy about that. I was really happy about that. Phenomenal match. The ladies did excellent. I will also say this. Ruca. I know Giulia won, but Ruca was my MVP of this match. This woman did a double soul snatcher and then did a separate soul snatcher on Wren Sinclair. She even did a springboard 450 clothesline, double clothesline, and also did a Sasuke special. Yeah, Ruca is that chick. I'm going to just let y'all know. And she was my MVP. I know she didn't win. She came close. But Ruca, don't be surprised. I think I could see Ruca be the one to dethrone Fallon Henley for that NXT Women's North American Championship. Yeah. I think she should be the one to do it. Ruca's that chick. My MVP of this main event. Zaria looked really good. Stephanie Vaquer, Giulia, of course. But final scores, Wren Sinclair, Ruca, Zaria, Stephanie Vaquer all had 1 point. Giulia had 2 points. Stephanie Vaquer came really, really close to tying it up near the end, but Giulia was able to hang strong and was able to walk out with the victory. And Giulia, the beautiful madness, Giulia is your Women's Iron Survivor winner. And therefore, she will get a rematch for the NXT Women's Championship at New Year's Evil against Roxanne Perez. Now, I did originally want Stephanie Vaquer to win this, mainly because she hasn't had a title shot yet. This will be Giulia's second. But I think what's going to end up happening, I think they're going to save Giulia versus Stephanie Vaquer for the title for next year's Stand and Deliver, since that's usually during WrestleMania week. I think that's when they're going to save it. I think that makes the most sense. So, and it at least gives Giulia some time to, win and rack up some defenses. You know what I mean? So, that's what I'm thinking the plan's going to be. Giulia, Stephanie Vaquer at Stand and Deliver next year. But, incredible NXT PLE. I enjoyed every match. A great way to end the year 2024 for WWE NXT. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen this, you should check it out. Totally worth it. But yeah, 2 big thumbs up for NXT Deadline 2024. But that's all I got. I'm going to get ready for the live reaction stream for Stardom 14th Goddess of Stardom Tag League Finals show. Should be good. And I hope I see y'all there. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Let me know what your thoughts are on NXT Deadline 2024. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now get ready for the live stream. I will see y'all there. And for those that I don't see, thank you for checking out my channel. This has been another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Jason Ingram. Y'all have a blessed rest of the weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace.